Hey guys, what is going on today? Today we have a brand new product for 2016. It is from 303 Products. It's their Protectant interior and exterior. What they are is they're the wipes. And the thing I like about the wipes is even when I was a kid, when I was a younger guy, I had a wipes type product from a different company. I won't say what it is, one of the typical Main Street companies. And I used to keep it down here in the mat pocket. And every time we used to go out, I used to wipe it down, keep the car clean, stuff like that. Or let's say I was going on a date, or maybe we're going out with the car guys or something, and you just wanted to make your car look good. You don't want to get that dust off there. So I just pull out one of my wipes and just clean it down, especially if something actually leaked or anything. So that's what I would use for this, and I would use some kind of type of wipes. Now I have tried their interior protectant, and you guys did like it because it is not dry. It's dry touch, not greasy. And a lot of you guys are always asking me about that. You're like, is it greasy like an Armor All, or is it dry? What is it? How is it? So tell us about it. And so I really want to show you guys what the actual wipes are like, and we'll actually try them out, see if they're going to be drying up on me really quick, if they're going to roll up on you, little things like that you might ask yourself before you go out and buy this stuff. So first off, I got to thank Melissa from 303 Products for sending this stuff to me. Guys, I really do appreciate that you take the time to find my channel, of course, and send me all these products. And I love getting shot your brand new products. So guys, here in 2 seconds, I'm going to bring the camera around to the other side. I'll open it up, of course, like normal, and I'll show you actually applying it. I'll show you what the product looks like, and then I'll show you before and some after results. So, guys, stay tuned, and I will see you. All right, guys, here we are. We're inside the car. You can see I already have the protectants in my hand. Now, let me show you real quick what the difference is of, let's say, the texture on my 370Z is versus my Hondas versus my wife's SUV. The texture is actually really grainy, so it seems to want to maybe suck up some of the stuff really good. You can see I already got my hands on it because I went ahead and opened it up, so don't worry about that, guys. And so here we go. Let's go ahead and rip out one real quick here. So I've got one in my hand, and like I said, reason I would do is I would put this or one of the other company's ones in the side pocket there, so anytime I needed to just do a quick wipe down, I would just go through it like that. Now, guys, this is going to be for you all that maybe, like I said, on the road type things and don't have your microfiber towels or anything like that on hand. This is what kind of product you're going to want to look for. As you can see, I will tell you straight up front, no lie here, this thing rolls up on you like crazy. Now, it could just be the dash design, but man, this thing will actually roll up on you. I'm sure that's just the dash design in particular, but here I feel like I'm trying to fight it. Now, would it happen that way with a microfiber towel? Yeah, probably a little bit. Maybe not to this extent because it's very thin and compared to a microfiber towel. But it is actually getting the job done. As you can see, there is a little bit of a light shine to it, and nothing that is going to go bad. But I've actually used their products before, and I've seen that you guys always ask me, in the end, how is the shine? So once I get done doing every section, what I'll do is I'll bring you back inside, and we'll actually show it to you, and you can actually see for yourself how much the shine there actually is. And you can see it's actually going on it pretty good. And I think it's basically the dash. It's just soaking it up and just catching the edge because it's so kind of grainy that it's just making this roll up. But that's that's nitpicking options that I see on it. But other than that, I mean, it's easy to use. Smell-wise, a lot of you guys ask me about the smell, of course, because I like to do a smell test. Smell test is very little smell to it at all. I'll be honest with you. It's very little. It's a little bit of a chemical hint to it, but it is so minute that it's not going to make one difference one way or another, so it's not going to stink up your whole car. And I think that's what a lot of you guys are always asking about. Does it have a heavy chemical smell? Is it going to stink? What's the deal here, Chad? So what I'm going to do here, guys, really quick off camera, I'm going to go ahead and finish up the rest of the car. You can see it's already, any of the streakiness it had at the beginning, it's already gone away. I'm going to go ahead and finish it off camera real quick for you, and then we'll come back and show you some final results. But as you can see, you're getting a nice medium shine right now to it. Nothing high, nothing bright, but it looks really good. And so far, it's dry to the touch, just like they said. It feels good. It feels maybe just a hair greasy, but I'm going to give it time to dry in there really quick before I show you the final results. So stay tuned, guys, and I will see you all in a minute. All right, guys, welcome back. Time for those final results of the 303 Protectant exterior wipes. I've got to say, it looks really good. I don't know if this dash was starting to dry up from just being in the garage too long, because like I got to admit to you, this is a garage queen. In the last 3 years I've owned it, I put 15,000 miles on it, so I don't really drive it a lot. But, it's just you get the daily use of just taking it out once in a while and stuff. But it looks really good. And I got to tell you, my hands have been all up in these wipes, right? And so if you're thinking, is it going to be greasy or not? Because a lot of you guys ask me, is it greasy or not? I'm rubbing my hands. There's nothing. I mean, there might be just the smallest amount, and that could be just even sweat, even if you want to call it that. But My hands are not greasy in the least. I mean, like I said, it is, if it is, it's beyond minimal right now. As you can see, when I first started applying it, of course, it was really saturated, so it looked like it was smearing, but look at it now. Everything looks really good on it, and 303 is known for their interior protectant that makes it, the dashes last, all your seals last forever. So I went on all those seals, the rubber seals. I went over the doors, I went over the interior, of course through here, because this is what's going to get the most sun, even though I have 85% tint all over the whole window. And everything really does look good. You know, these are one of those things, like I said, that if you're going to take it for road trips or anything like that, or you just want the quick wipe down, that's what you want. I think it took me probably 4 or 5 wipes to wipe down everything I wanted, because of course I wanted the door sills, I wanted all the rubber, re-moisturizing, protected, I wanted everything. I mean, that's just the way I am. I want my cars to last and last and last, so I went over everything with it. But if you were just doing the dash, you might only use 2 or 3. Minor complaints, I would see, is only because it's so thin it rolls up on you, and that can get a little bit annoying, but that's something you just live with, you know what I mean? Same thing with cheap microfiber towels. They're going to roll up on you. Another thing that I would say is, unlike a microfiber towel where I can fold it over and maybe wipe up some of the dirt, like if it's dusty or dirty, you can't, because it's still wet. It's really not, it doesn't have the pickup ability that a microfiber towel would have. But these are just very minor complaints, because I saw some dirt getting pushed around. I'm like, oh, come on, pick it up. And it just wouldn't pick it up until I finally just kind of scooped it up in there, where a microfiber towel would have picked it up immediately. But these are very minor gripes, guys. These aren't the quality of the product by any means. I've used 303 products now for about 2 years since they first contacted me, and I've never had any issues with the product. Whatever they say, exactly they do does exactly that. So I can't fault them for anything like that. But guys, if you're looking for maybe a road trips, you're using it in your trucks or vehicle, work truck or something, grab one of these versus having to have the microfiber towel in the bottle on the side and having to go crazy. This, you just wipe it down and you're done, throw it away, you're good to go. That's what I do like about wipes. And like I said, I personally carried some wipes from one certain company in the side of my map holder on my newbie cars when I was a young man in the 90s. So that's how I got around town, and I cleaned it up. So there you go, guys. There's the final results. I hope you like it. Is it shiny? Like I said, there's only about a medium shine here to it. It's not outrageous. To the touch, it's really dry, if not very minor, oily feeling. But like I said, these are just minor things. I'm not saying it's like Armor All or it's grease that you guys always complain about. How long does it last? Most of the time I usually protect my cars at least once a month. I try and hit it, especially the outdoor cars. So I hit them up. So I don't maybe do it every single wash, but I go ahead and hit them up. Maybe every other wash or every third wash I clean out the interior just to re-protect it, because it doesn't see most of the elements like the outside does. Anyways, guys, there's your final review of 303 Protectant interior and exterior wipes. I like it. I've always liked 303's Protectant because I know it's going to last a long time and protect the seals and everything. And I don't know, I just love using it. It's not a problem. It doesn't stink. It's not greasy. It just does what it's supposed to do, and that's what I like about it. So there you go, guys. If you like it, you know what to do. Hit me with the thumbs up button and subscribe. Go check out their stuff. I don't know what exact stores. I think it's like Advanced Auto Parts or AutoZone or one of those that you can get all this stuff in. If not, you can always buy it online. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask. And thank you, guys, and I will see you all at the very next video. Take care, y'all.